Some lies last for years. These didn't even last a few seconds. In this video, you'll see people who thought they were being smart, but got caught almost instantly. And trust me, the last story is the worst one. So stay until the end, because it goes from bad to brutal really fast. Story 1, the homework lie. There was a kid who walked into the house like everything was normal. His mom asked, "Did you finish your homework?" Without even thinking, he said, "Yeah." Confident. Too confident. Now, here's the problem. His mom didn't argue. She didn't yell. She just smiled and asked one simple question. "Oh, really? What was question number 3? Pause. And just like that, everything stopped. You could almost hear his brain buffering. He tried to think, tried to guess, tried to stall. Yeah, no. So his mom calmly walks over, grabs his backpack, unzips it, and inside, notebook untouched, homework not even started. He didn't just get caught, he got caught before he even sat down. That lie lasted about 3 seconds. Story 2, the sick day genius. This guy decided he needed a day off, not because he was sick, but because the beach was calling. So he texts his boss, "Hey, not feeling well today, I'm going to stay home." His boss replies, "No problem, feel better." Perfect, right? Wrong, because about 2 hours later, he's at the beach, sun out, music playing, living his best life. And of course, he posts it. Instagram story, big smile, ocean in the background. Now here's where it gets interesting. He checks his phone again and sees a message from his boss. Just one line. "Wow, the beach must be helping your recovery." Pause. Turns out his boss follows him. He didn't just get caught, he documented the evidence himself. Monday morning? Yeah, that meeting was not about his health. Caught in HD by his own post. Story 3, the gym transformation. This guy wanted to impress everyone, so he posts online, "Day 1 of my transformation journey." Now the photo looks great, good lighting, flexing hard, people start liking it, commenting, hyping him up. But then, one friend zooms in, looks closer, and comments, "Bro, isn't this the same picture from yesterday?" Pause, same mirror, same clothes, same lighting, literally the exact same photo. The only thing that changed was the caption. He didn't start a transformation, he just renamed yesterday. And just like that, the entire comment section turned into comedy. Finally, story 4, the cookie mystery. There was a kid in the kitchen, and a full box of cookies. One cookie turns into 2, 2 turns into all of them. And now, we have a problem, because the box is empty. So what does he do? He puts the empty box back exactly where it was, closes it, walks away, like nothing happened. A few minutes later, his mom walks in, grabs the box, and immediately pauses, because something feels off. She opens it, empty. But here's the part that gave it away. She lifts the box again, and it weighs nothing, not almost empty, not maybe one left, 0. She slowly turns around and just looks at him. No words needed. That wasn't a mystery. That was a confession in a box. That wasn't a mystery. That was a confession in a box. This one is painful. A guy goes into a job interview. Resume looks great, confidence high. And then he makes one small mistake. They ask, "Are you good with Excel?" He says, "Yeah, of course." Now here's the problem. He's not. But he thinks, how hard can it be? So they hire him. Day 1. His manager walks over and says, "Hey, can you create a pivot table from this data?" What? Pause. He nods, smiles, opens the file, and then nothing. Just staring at the screen. He starts clicking random things, opening tabs, closing tabs. At one point, he actually makes it worse, deletes part of the data. Now he's panicking, Googling fast, trying to fix it, but it's too late. His manager comes back, looks at the screen, looks at him, and says, "You said you knew Excel, right?" Pause. He didn't pivot the table. He pivoted straight into unemployment. That lie didn't just backfire, it ended his career on day 1. If you made it this far, you already know one thing: lies don't last, especially not these. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe for more real stories like this. And trust me, The next video, the karma hits even faster, like instant. You don't want to miss it. See you there.
Some people think they can get away with anything. But sometimes, karma doesn't wait. In this video, you'll see moments where karma hit instantly. No delay, no warning. And trust me, the last one happens so fast, you won't even see it coming. Stay until the end, because it goes from funny to instant regret real quick. Story 1. The line cutter. There's always that one person who thinks the rules don't apply to them. A long line, people waiting patiently, and then this guy walks straight to the front. No hesitation, no eye contact. Just steps in like he belongs there. People look at him, annoyed, but no one says anything until the worker at the front looks up and says, "Oh, are you with them?" and points all the way to the back of the line. Everyone turns. The guy freezes because now everyone is watching. He slowly looks back and realizes he just skipped in front of 20 people, and now he has to walk all the way back in silence, past every single person he tried to cut. Karma didn't yell. It just made him walk, the longest walk of his life. Story 2, laugh now, slip later. This one happened fast. A guy sees someone trip right in front of him, and instead of helping, he laughs. Not just a small laugh, a loud, full laugh, pointing, shaking his head like it's the funniest thing ever. The other person gets up, a little embarrassed. But then, 2 steps later, he slips, hard, right in the same spot. And now everyone is looking at him, no one laughing this time, just silence. He laughed for 3 seconds and paid for it immediately. Same place, same fall, perfect timing. Story 3, the parking spot thief. You ever wait for a parking spot with your signal on? This person did, waiting patiently, car pulling out slowly, and then, out of nowhere, another car cuts in, steals the spot, fast, like they planned it. The driver just sits there, in disbelief. But here's where karma shows up, because right after, a parking officer walks by, sees the whole thing, walks straight to the car, and starts writing a ticket. The driver jumps out. Wait. Too late. That perfect parking spot just became the most expensive one in the lot. Story 4, talking trash too early. This guy is playing a game online, winning early, feeling confident. And of course, he starts talking trash. You're so bad. This is too easy. Typing fast, sending messages, celebrating early. But then, something changes. The other player stops responding, stops reacting, and just plays. Slow, focused, quiet. And one by one, everything turns, score flips, momentum shifts, until finally, game over. He lost. And then, one message appears. You were saying? He talked too early, and karma let him finish before shutting him down. Story 5, bonus. This one happens in seconds. A guy decides to prank his friend, sets up the camera, hiding behind a corner, waiting. His friend walks in, and right as he jumps out to scare him, his friend turns around, first, and scares him instead. Loud, unexpected. Now the camera is still rolling, but instead of the prank, it captures him getting scared harder. He drops his phone, jumps back, complete panic, and his friend, just standing there, smiling. He planned the whole thing, but karma flipped it in less than 2 seconds. That wasn't a prank. That was a reversal. If there's one thing you learned today, karma doesn't wait. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe for more real stories like this, and trust me, the next video, the awkward moments get even worse. Like, you'll feel it. You don't want to miss that.